Hey, what's up again? What's up again, y'all? This is Down to Earth Sports, and we're here to talk about the NCAA second round tournament games. Man, it was some thrillers and things like that. We had 2 overtimes and 1 double OT. So we're gonna get right into it. You ready, baby? And so far, I think you winning. I think you got me. Yeah, my wife beat me, y'all. She beat me down right now for the moment.
First time playing 46.
Yeah, I got 43. So she got about 3 points. And a crazy stat about my wife, she has all her Elite Eight teams left and Final Four. So that's gonna be rough. I got all my Final Fours left still. She got all her Elite Eights and Final Fours. She got all the ones in there. I don't know. First time magic, I guess. You know what I'm saying? So, how's it feel? You got all your Elite Eight? That's hard to do.
I just want to thank. No, but
that's challenging.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what this do at the end of all of this. That'll be amazing.
Let's see your bracket real quick. So you got okay, you got 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 3. All the ones. But it's been chalky tournament, y'all. So it's been chalky tournament. So we're gonna go ahead and recap some of these scores from Saturday and Sunday in the second round. So let's start off with these games are really blowouts, but we're gonna start with UConn and Northwestern. UConn won 75-58. And man, it was 40-18 in the first half. So it really wasn't, UConn doing what they're supposed to do as a number 1 seed, favorite to win the tournament. My man Tristan Newton had a double-double. And like I said, they can be hard to stop, man. UConn, they're trying to do the back-to-back like Florida did in 06 and 07 when they had Jakeem Noah, Corey Brewer, and Al Horford, who's still with the Boston Celtics right now. So, so they advanced to the Sweet 16. Next, we have San Diego State and Yale. Once again, man, another blowout, man. San Diego State came not to play. And Ladie was getting busy. Ladie was getting off. You know what I'm saying? So I think he had 30 points, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember how many points but he was there, man. So it's going to be a repeat of the final title game last year. UConn, San Diego State in the Sweet 16. So this was one of my upsets, and they got dog walked, man. I hear Duquesne to Illinois. I was calling my brother. Duquesne.
Oh, yeah.
Man, Duquesne got massacred out there, man. 89-63, but hey, man, I try to run some Cinderellas this year, like always, but they came up short. Yeah, man, Terrence Shannon Jr. had 30 points, man. He playing hot, man. Illinois got that offense, so it's going to be interesting to see when they play the winners of this next game. I'm about to say Iowa State and Washington State. Iowa State defeated Washington State 67-56. Once again, that game was close in the first half, but Iowa State slightly pulled away from it in the second. And that's going to be rough, man. Illinois and Iowa State, they both to the Sweet 16 playing each other. And we're going to give our Sweet 16 predictions, too. So that's in the East region. Now let's go down to the West side. And we had North Carolina and Michigan State. North Carolina won 85-69. And like I said, they keep rolling. I mean, a lot of people say they have the easiest way to the Final Four. And RJ Davis, he dropped 20 points, doing what it do, like it always does. So they advanced to the Sweet 16. Now, this was a game I really was excited to watch. It's Grand Canyon and Alabama. And I had Grand Canyon, y'all, in the Elite Eight. It's my second Elite Eight team I lost. I lost Florida and now Grand Canyon, you know what I'm saying? But, I got to tip my hat off to Grant Foster and Grand Canyon, man. They played their hearts out, man. They even took the lead. They had a nice lead late in the second half, I think under 6 minutes. Mm-hmm. But they couldn't make their free throws, man. Yeah, they just couldn't make their free throws. Remember, I was telling you that? I was like, man, these guys shooting they shot over 40 free throws, only made 20 of them. So that you can't win games like that, man. So that was a disappointing loss. But Shears from Alabama was getting busy, man. He did his thing, man. That's a cold point guard right there, man. So Alabama advances to the next round, beating Grand Canyon 72-61. North Carolina, Alabama, that's going to be another nice Sweet 16 matchup. And now we going down Clemson and Baylor. Baylor came up short. Clemson got them 72-64. And Clemson surprised me. That's a team I normally don't trust in the tournament. But like I said, they got the guys, man. They almost, they was letting Baylor hang in there. But, they pulled off the victory. So it was all good. So, So Clemson goes to the Sweet 16. They face Arizona. And Arizona beat Dayton 78-68. I'm still shaky on Arizona. In Arizona, you got to cross your fingers because Arizona, man, I don't trust Arizona, but I have them in the Final Four, so they got to come with it. Arizona has to definitely come with it, man. You know what I'm saying? So Arizona and Clemson, this Sweet 16 matchups is going to be electrifying, man. I haven't been in state a long time, man. March Madness, seeing this thing. So, okay, now we're gonna go on to the next round, and we're going to the South. Yep. And this was an OT game right here on Sunday. It was Houston, Texas A&M. Oh my goodness, man! That guy hit that three. I was ecstatic.
Oh
Look at the
yeah.
OT. Ooh, that was a battle.
That was exciting.
That was a battle for the ages, man. I mean, like I thought Texas A&M was out of it. They went on a 13-3 run. They ended up going to overtime, man. And I feel bad for Texas A&M, man, because they laid it all out there, man. They laid it all out there, and they just came up short, man. Yeah. Houston dodged a bullet. You know what I'm saying? Sharp he had 30 points, man. She had a double. And Houston a rough team, man. Like I ain't used to seeing Houston, it's March Madness. I don't know, They had 4 players fouled out. So, they had a guy come in, man. I mean, the dude, man, only played 11 minutes the whole season. Only shot 4 free throws. So he had to make one of those free throws. They was down 3 in that overtime, but he did. He made that second one swish. And you know what I'm saying? But man,
that's what's up.
Yeah, so Houston won that game 100-95. They advanced to the Sweet 16. Now Duke, man, they just mollywopped James Madison, man. So that Cinderella was over with quickly, But Kane got busy, man. Duke won 93-55, man. The Blue Devils ain't playing it. Houston and Duke gonna be rough too. Can't wait to see that game. So now we got next round we had another overtime. This happened Saturday. NC State and Oakland. Oakland, man. Whew. I know that's a tough task stopping Barnes, man. Barnes a big boy. That was like 300 pounds, and he just demands so much attention on the floor, man. And they just couldn't count him, man. Oakland, they could have had him, but you got to make your free throws, man.
It was close though.
You gotta make your free throws, man. Went to OT, man. NC State just pulled it off, man. 79-73.
Yep.
NC State advanced to the Sweet 16. Another tight matchup was Marquette and Colorado. Marquette barely won 81-77. Colorado, they got players going in the NBA draft, man. So my hats go off to Colorado. They did a good job and everything, and they just trying to get it in and things, So that's it. But like I said, Marquette, they came out and played, man. They started going, showed up, and that's how it is. So we're gonna go right to the Midwest now.
And them games was crazy.
Okay, then we have Purdue and Utah State. I don't trust Purdue.
Purdue going into my finals.
Well, what's the boy name? What's his name? His name is Zach Edey.
Oh, Edey, yeah.
Oh my goodness, Zach Edey is having like one of the best next to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, one of the best tournament plays in the history of NCAA tournament, man. I mean, this guy is already have over 50 points, over 30 rebounds in 2 games, man.
Crazy.
Remarkable, man. Yeah, he's not. I mean, they lost last year to 16. He's motivated. It's all in his eyes, man. Ice in the vein, eye of a tiger, all of it. Man, he is not playing, man. I mean, he had 23 points, 14 rebounds. In the first round, he had 30 points, 20 rebounds, man. This guy, he is determined because he felt embarrassed last year, losing as a 16, but now Purdue bouncing, Purdue moving on to the Sweet 16. I don't trust Purdue still, you know what I'm saying? But, you got them in the Final Four.
That's what I'm saying. I hope they make it to the Final Four. Absolutely.
It's going to, I mean, it's
the way you're talking about it, I'm saying.
If he keep playing, if he keep playing like that, it's going to be a wrap for everybody. I might as well just get the champions now. If he didn't get in foul trouble, Purdue is very deadly, so so like I said, Purdue won that game 106-67. So next round we had Gonzaga and Kansas. This game was tight in the first half, Yeah. But like I said, Kansas, their best player injured, and they just don't have the bench, man. And it showed that second half because Kansas was gassed, man. and Gonzaga was just raining on them, you know. So they just didn't have enough firepower for Gonzaga. So, you know, Gonzaga won 89-68. And then we had our double OT game Saturday night, man. And this was the game of the second round right here. This Oregon and Creighton. I was telling people, man, this is a much-watched game. And it was, man. It was, oh, my goodness, man. It just, where do I begin talking about this game, man? Because it's like Creighton, they was a great three-point shooting team, but they couldn't stop the high pick and roll for nothing. Man, they was letting Kusar and Dante scored all of Oregon's second half points and plus the points in overtime. But Creighton played so much good defense that Oregon didn't even shoot a free throw that whole game. Oregon's first free throws was in that first overtime game. That is crazy, man. But you know, Oregon, like I said, once again, man, Oregon, man, played their heart out, man. I feel sorry for them because Dante and Kusar, you know, his granny was out there, man, and he was balling, man. Kusar had dropped 32 points, made 8 rebounds. Dante really beasted, 28 points, 20 boards, man. I mean, Oregon just needed more offense, man, because, you know, 2 guys can't do it all, man. But they almost pulled it off, man. But Creighton kept hitting them threes on them, man. You know, and my man, what's that guy named? They go on Shireman. Shireman hit that clutch shot, you know, 9 seconds left to tie the game up, man. Creighton just kept getting it in, man. You know what I'm saying? Ashford dropped 21. Alexander had 20. You know, Kalkbrenner had 19, man. I mean, like, you know, team ball, man. Yeah. And that's what it boiled down to, man. Because when that second double overtime game, when they went to overtime second time, man, you could just tell Oregon was gassed, man. They was just, I mean, like I said, Cousard and Dante, they just burnt out, man. You know what I'm saying? That's rough, man. But that was a nice game, man. But Creighton ended up pulling it. That score for you. Now, Creighton, it was 86-73. But the whole game was tight, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, Cousar had a chance to win in the first overtime. You know, he missed a little floater. You know, and then my guy from Creighton, he had a chance to win it in the first overtime, and then he missed it. You know, I think it was inter regulations. Kusar missed it in regulation, and then the guy from Creighton missed it in overtime to win the game. But with that double OT, man, it was all Creighton from there, man. So, you know, like I said, congrats to Creighton, man, going on to the Sweet 16. There's another team. I don't trust nobody in Midwest, man. Midwest was my difficult side, me personally. I know, you know, I've seen reports, you know, I've seen articles and things. Everybody was saying the East had the hardest. UConn, they had some rough teams over there. But from my experience playing March Madness, the Midwest, man, because I'm telling you, you know how many letdowns Purdue let me down. Gonzaga, Kansas, man, Creighton, Texas, and Tennessee. All these teams let me down the past, man. I mean, I've lost brackets, burnt, man. I didn't broke TVs, man. I didn't pull my hair out with these teams, man. You don't know, man. It's a mental therapy messing with these teams in March Madness. So but they all on this same side. Oh my goodness, man. I got Gonzaga in the Final Four though. You know, I got Gonzaga in the Final Four. You know, it's hard to pick between them, man. But like I said, Creighton with the win, 86-73. So then we go on the last game we got in the Midwest. We had Texas and Tennessee. You know, Tennessee was up in this game, man, but they got the slipping, you know what I'm saying? But they pulled off the victory, man, 62-58. They got real sloppy, and Texas kept fighting back, man. Texas almost could have took that game. You know, that 4-point lead, don't let it fool you, man, because, you know, that game was very tight. Tennessee had a big lead, and like I said before, you know, they went on a scoring drought, which is the reason why I don't have them going for. You know, I have them in the Sweet 16, but
yeah, I got them.
You know, they can get in there, man. They good, but you know, them droughts is worrying me, and that's what had happened. But they pulled it off against Texas, you know, 62-58. So that was the end of our second round results and things like that nature. And so now we got the Sweet 16 game matchups is coming on tomorrow, Thursday and Friday. You know, we got UConn and San Diego State. That's gonna be a good one, man. That's a repeat of the national title game last year.
Yeah.
You know, and UConn barely pulled it off. So San Diego State want Ladie back. He want blood. You know, Ladie ready. They ready. I'm ready. You ready? Yeah, ready. UConn. I love when teams play the rematch games, man. So I'm so excited about that. I'm excited about the Illinois-Iowa State game, man. That's gonna be another good one, man. This is gonna be a game that consists of defense versus offense. Iowa State is ranked top 10 in defense. Illinois is top 10 in offense, man. So it's gonna boil down to, you know, who's strongest suit gonna prevail. You know, you got Illinois and UConn.
Mm-hmm.
Who I got. Yeah, I got to say, I got UConn, Illinois in that game. No, I don't. I got Illinois. I'm tripping. I got Iowa State. Ooh, oh, hang on, I got a 2 right there. Am I tripping?
All right.
You got Iowa State
Illinois
too. Yeah, you got Iowa
going.
State. No, you got Iowa State winning that game.
Oh yeah, right here.
Yeah, you got Iowa State. And I don't know. I was kind of shaky with Iowa State. Can they pull it off? Illinois been playing red hot.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got, in the West, we got North Carolina taking on Alabama. Woo, another rough game, man. RJ Davis pulled North Carolina over the hump. Get them in there. Alabama dangerous too, man, because they Shears is a deadly guard, man. That guy's fast. He can shoot the 3 ball, man. You know what I'm saying? They had an off-shoot night when they played Grand Canyon. They shot like 30%. Now they're not gonna keep doing that. You gotta think Grand Canyon held them to 72 points. This is a team they put up 100 on Charleston. So so they're gonna bounce back. They did miss a lot of shots in that game against Grand Canyon. But then again, like I said, Grant Foster had that. Grant Foster wasn't having it down there in the paint. But as we gonna see, it's gonna be a nice offensive matchup game. So I know we both got North Carolina winning that game. No, I had Grand Canyon in that Elite 8. I'm tripping. Grand Canyon. You got North Carolina. Let's talk about this Clemson and Arizona. Man, this is gonna be another deadly game right here. But I got Arizona, man. I don't trust Arizona, but I'm going with Arizona though. To advance in that Elite 8.
I got Arizona too. Yep.
All right, so what side we got? We on this? Okay, we got Houston and Duke and things. Who you got?
Houston and.
Well, you got Houston in that game. Yeah, I got the upset. That's one different. I got Duke. Ooh, that's a must watch for both of us. You got Houston. I got Duke. I got Duke, and I got Duke. I got the Blue Devils. The Blue Houston. I don't trust Houston. I don't trust them. Whew. That's gonna be one of them, man. I can't let my wife beat me except for she's playing, man. I'm gonna have to wear the shame bag if that happens, man. I need Duke to
get. What a bag get now?
I need Duke. I can't get no points on the South at the bottom, man, because I have Florida and Texas Tech, and it's Marquette playing NC State. So you got Marquette, so you still good in there, so you can steal some points from me. I'm only down 3. Yeah, it's all slashes on this. Some slash. Then we got Purdue and Gonzaga. That's another one. You need all the ones.
Yeah.
You need all the ones. So you need Houston and you need Purdue.
Mm-hmm.
And North Carolina. Yeah, I'm in bad shape, man. I need some L's for these teams, man. Edie scaring me now, man. Zach Edey I'm afraid, man. Zach Edey is balling out here, man. Gonzaga I don't trust Gonzaga either. Oh man, Gonzaga, please don't burn me. I got Gonzaga winning that game in that Elite 8. That's my Final Four team. I still got all mine left. That's all. I gotta get them all in. Wifey gonna beat me. I need all my 4 in. So then that last matchup, we got who's it? Purdue playing Gonzaga. Okay, then we got Creighton and Tennessee. That's gonna be another rough game. We both got Creighton on that one. Yeah, that's gonna be another exciting game and things like that, man. So, like I said, March Madness is that time of the month for men. It's that time of the month, man. March Madness, like I said, continues Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Then we're gonna see who's gonna make it that Final Four after Sunday night. Who is it gonna be? Who do I got? I got UConn, Arizona. I got Duke and Gonzaga. Who you got, baby?
I got UConn, Houston, North Carolina, and Purdue.
And Purdue. She got all the ones, man. They throw the ones up. She got all the ones in there, man. But like I said before, now tomorrow we're going to talk about the second round games of the NCAA women's basketball. I can't wait, man. I've learned a lot, man. I'm telling you right now, Juju Watkins, I know who she is now. Put some respect on her game for USC. I know who she is now. But we're going to talk about that tomorrow, guys. We're going to do the NCAA, like I said, March Madness women's bracket and things. We're talking about the second round games. We're going to win the Sweet 16s. And that's all we got to say for now, man. So, like I said, catch us tomorrow when we do our next live. And we out. Peace.